From DTS to DBS, it was actually quite smooth transition.
It was a fairly smooth transition.
I really feel like both DTS and DBS work well together. But DTS, I really felt I strengthened my relationship with God, and it was a very personal type of relationship. And going into DBS, I was able to learn who God is according to the Word. And I think that was a very big thing for me because I have a lot of non-Christian friends and a lot of them ask me about who this God I worship and I believe in, and I'm unable to express those things. But through DBS, I'm able to find out who God is, whose character and nature through the Word. And it gives me the ability to speak those out, to encourage people, and for people that don't really know God.
I would say that transition time, DTS taught me a lot about who I am and who God is, but DBS has really taught me who God is and why we know that about God.
Besides the snacks, the best thing about DBS is, at least in YWAM Lausanne, the fellowship that I have with my small group. We spend a lot of time reading the Bible, and we spend a lot of time in specific groups and getting to know them, getting to discuss about all those difficult questions, questions that I never even knew about the Bible, being able to understand and to really talk about the Bible in an open place, and being able to find truths and being able to sometimes being fixed with the truth and understanding it. I feel has been really good with my DBS experience.
I think the best part about DBS is getting to understand the Bible from the way it was meant to be understood. I grew up in the church, but I never understood the Bible the way it was intended. And so I had a lot of misunderstandings. And so I think DBS is really enlightening, and it helps you understand why we believe what we believe. So much. I think I've understood how it all comes together and why all of it is important. Not just, oh, the New Testament is good and the Old Testament's kind of funky, but the whole thing is important, and the whole thing shows why God is coming after us.
There's a very popular saying in YWAM Lausanne in Bible schools where it says, the Bible isn't written to us, but for us. And I didn't quite understand what that meant, but doing my DBS experience, I saw that we tend to read the Bible in our own personal way, but we need to read it in a way who the Bible was written to for the original audience. And that changed my perspective of the Bible completely and allowed me to understand what exactly the people are trying to say in the Bible, and also allow me to connect the dots throughout the Bible.
God has really been showing me His consistency throughout the school, and also His love. We read the early prophets, and that just completely changed my understanding of God's love for us. So He's been showing me a lot about Himself.
One thing that I learned about my DBS experience is having a personal relationship with God exists throughout my lifetime. And during this time of DBS, the one word that God really spoke to me about was relying in Him. One word would be eye-opening.
Redeeming. Cool.
I really encourage anybody that does a DTS and doesn't have real good foundation in the Bible should really think about doing a DBS. 대한민국 사랑해. 김치찌개 맛있어. 안녕하세요. Bye. But the Bible wasn't written for us, but written, no, wrong. Retake.